Hello, dear learners. I hope all of you are having a good time with your family. So, today in this ongoing chapter, we are going to focus on the topic slide transition effects. Slide transition are the effects that you can get to see during the slideshow. So, to add slide transition effects, we need to follow certain steps. First of all, just click on Transitions tab. Then you can see Transition to this slide. So you can just choose out which one you want to see. And then you can just move the cursor on the transition buttons and check out the effect of these transitions. For example, let us take this one, Fade. Again, we can check out which one it goes good. Let us take Shape. So this is the transition. So now you can choose the transition effect also from here. There are many effects. So we have selected Shape. This is our transition effect. Now we can select the effect options. So you can choose a transition effect to apply it, and then you can just click the drop down menu against effect options. From here you can select any one. Let us take diamond. Okay, done. Now this property is done. Now you can go back to transitions again, and here you can see sound. Here no sound is inserted, so you can just click this drop down menu against sound. You can see there are many sounds. You can select any one on any of the options of your choice. So just select the sounds. Let us take drum roll. Selected. Now we can set the duration also over here, for how many seconds, minutes we want this transitions to be applied. You can see the duration is generally displayed in the format like this. So you can just increase or decrease. Even you can manually input. If you want, just take the cursor and you can just change it. You can see once you take the cursor, this portion will be highlighted, and from there you can just manually input the duration. If you want to set the duration timing, and then if you want, you can click to apply to all. So you will click on apply to all only if you want to apply this chosen transition effect to all slides. Otherwise, if you do not select this option, then the transition effect is applied to the selected slide only. Here on the screen you can see there is only one slide, this one. I don't have any other slide. So if you don't choose the option apply to all also, it will be okay. But if you want your transition effect to be added to all the slides, then you can choose it. So this is how you set the slide transition effects in the presentation. My dear children, now let us see rehearse timings. Rehearse timings featured in PowerPoint allow you to have an idea, a general idea about the duration of your entire presentation. You can set rehearse timings in two ways. One is manually and the other one is automatically. First, let us see how to set rehearse timings manually. For that, click on the transition tab on the menu bar. Once you click on transition, on the right side you can see a caption, a group called timing tab. There you can set out everything. You need to check out the sound, and then you need to set the time over here. Okay, you can increase or you can decrease, whatever you want. So you can set the time, that is number of seconds, to automatically progress to the next slide during the slideshow. So during the presentation, the presenter, one who is presenting the presentation, he or she does not have to click the mouse again and again to forward to the next slide, or even does not have to press on the keyboard to forward to the next slide. So you can just set the timing, that what should be the duration, what should be the duration when your presentation is being presented to the audience, so that you can set manually. Here we have set to 25 seconds. If you want, you can decrease also. Just take the cursor, suppose let us take here 20. Okay, and then just click on apply to all if there are plenty of slides. Here only one slide is there. So in this way, when you run the presentation, you can see this slide will be displayed only for 20 seconds. This is how you set rehearse timings manually when you're inputting your duration according to your figure. Now we will see automatically, where you don't have to input manually. So for that, click on slideshow on the menu bar. Once you click on slideshow, you can see setup group. Here rehearse timings option will be there. This option will launch the full screen slideshow in which you can rehearse your presentation. So just click over here, rehearse. So you can see it's a full screen mode. On the left side, you can see the recording. Okay. So here you can start narrating the slide. You can advance to the next slide to speak, or you can do anything. So the time you spend on each slide is being recorded. Now you can see the timer is going on. It's 20 seconds, 21 seconds, 22 seconds. So you can check out the time for how many minutes or seconds the slide is being presented on the screen for the audience. So after all the slides are completed, you can see the timing over here. Now you will get a rehearse slide timing message on the screen. It will be written, the total time for the slideshow was this much second, 41 seconds. Do you want to keep the new slide timing to use when you view the slideshow? If you want it, then you are going to click on yes. If you don't want, then you are going to click on no. So this will be the pop-up message. So if you want it to continue, you are going to click on yes. If not, then click on no. So this is how you can set the timing on your slides during the presentation, either manually or automatically. Dear students, now let us see about the animation effects. Animation is a feature or a technique which can be adapted to provide the movement or motion by displaying a series of slightly different images in a rapid succession, in a rapid movement. So you can easily add animation effects to the objects like text, pictures, anything else, okay, to make it more impactful and visually appealing to your audience, generally to give a professional outlook. So this can be done within your presentation. So to add an animation, you need to follow certain steps. First, you need to choose the object. Your object can be anything, like it can be text, picture, anything else. So choose the object to the slide which you want to animate. Then you just click on Animations tab. Once you click on Animations tab, you can see Animation Group. From here, choose the animation effect that you want to apply to that object so that you can use it to select a predefined effect. Suppose let us take here fly in. Now from here, effect options, you can check out the effect portions, that how you want, whether you want to display the animation from bottom or from bottom left, from top left, from top right, from bottom right. So these are the effect options. You can choose anyone. So here let us take from bottom, the first one. We have taken the effect option, that is from bottom. You can change the properties of the selected animation effect, such as its direction and sequence. You can change everything. It's possible. Then click on add animation. If you want to add any kind of animation externally or additionally, you can also click on choose that. From here you need to select the required animation style. So once you click on add animation, you can see a drop down menu. This is the drop down menu. Here you can see the number of animation style, like entrance, the first one, then emphasis, exit, then at last motion path. Okay, so there are different animation style, and this different animation style has got different functionality. Suppose here let us take from the entrance category random bars. Done. Now again go to animations tab. Here you can set the timer, like you can click on play in the animation pane. Okay, it will allow you to preview the animation. Before you apply it, you can check it out. So once you click on animation pane, you can see this box, animation pane. Okay, here you can see this box. So you need to select the options. If you want, you can move this animation pane. You can make it smaller or bigger. Even you can close it. If I click on move, then you can see it's moving. You can take it to the left, right, top, bottom. Again, if you want, you can change the size also. See, it can be enlarged, it can be diminished. Okay, both can be done. Both can be done. So in this way, you can set the animation effect.